Welcome, beautiful Libras, to May 2022. This is Lotus Flower Psychic Readings. First, I wanted to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you'd like a personal reading, as this is general, just contact me through my website or an energy healing. So, May is going to be a very interesting month. April 30th was a solar eclipse, and we have another total lunar eclipse in Scorpio, May 16th, May 15th. Very intense energy. But some people are afraid of eclipses, but they actually can be very positive, because what happens with eclipses is when things are not working for us, it's kind of stale energy. They're going by the wayside, whether we like it or not. And then new opportunities come forward, so be open to change. And then May 10th, we have Mercury goes retrograde in Gemini. This is about communications. So we know with Mercury retrograde, it's not a good time to sign contracts or buy electronics. But if you have to, you have to. But just make sure you double check everything. Double check contracts, double check anything legal. Before you send that email, make sure you double check, okay? So it's a good time to take a breather the last 3 weeks of May and chill out a bit, finish up projects. It's really good to finish projects up, okay? So very interesting. And also there's so much misinformation out there, so just be careful. Use your intuition, use your discernment. A lot of truths are coming out. I did predict that April 16th and April 30th. And also May, I believe more truths are going to come out, so this is a good thing. There's been a ridiculous amount of unfair censorship everywhere, and that has to stop, and hopefully it will. But do check in with yourself because there's so much information everywhere. And always I say this, I know, but turn off the news. It's unbelievable how frightening the news can be, and not always accurate, as we know, right? In the state, keeps us in a state of fear. We finally have the restrictions eased, and then they're warning us about a sixth wave, not to relax, and this is just ridiculous. It keeps people in a state of uncertainty and fear. So anyway, enough of that. So, my beautiful Librans, I'm looking at the gorgeous animal cards for you. I'm going to start shuffling for you. All right. And what does my beautiful Librans need to know for the month of May? The month of May. What does Libra need to know for the month of May? Month of May. Okay. These are beautiful cards. I just love them. And when you think of the animals, think of what do they eat, where do they live, how do they sleep, what they do. It's very interesting about the animals and what messages they can bring us. Okay, Libras, what do you need to know? What animals are coming forward this month? Oh, we have the elephant. Oh, I love them. This is about compassion. I'm getting India. Not just because I see the decor, but I'm getting India. So maybe you're traveling to India or taking a meditation course or yoga to do with something's to do with India or the East here. Eastern philosophies, maybe you're studying them. It's not necessarily that you're traveling to India, but you're very interested in philosophies. Yeah, interesting. So animals are about, elephants are all about compassion. Their family is very important to them. They seem like very docile animals, but they are very dangerous if you get in their way. They will stampede. They will fiercely protect their young. They work in, in like a herd. So very, very important. So there's some compassion um, in you that wants to share with others this month, and it's from the past. So it could be a person you connect with from the past. It could be a group you're with, and there will be a resurrection with this group. Perhaps maybe you stopped because of the pandemic and now you're going to start this group up again. And I'm feeling a lot of good energy here. I'm getting meditation group or yoga group or um, church group, something to do with spirituality here. So that's really, really good. And also compassion with others. Have compassion with others. And then we have Giraffe, which is perception. Lovely card here. Imagine the giraffe. They're very, very tall animals. They're vegetarians, so maybe you need to change your diet, eat more healthily, more green, leafy vegetables, more water, because there's a lot of water in leaves. And giraffes look at things from a higher perspective. Think they're as tall as the trees. So maybe you've been too busy looking at the small stuff, the little details. Maybe you need to look at things from a different perspective and look your life I'm talking about, right? Your daily life. Like you've been looking at all little tiny details. Maybe you need to change that up, change your perspective about something, okay? Your perceptions. And then change. We have beautiful change for you this month. This to me is transformation. It's like springtime. You may be moving. You may be changing jobs, changing relationships. Yeah, this is a very, very positive change that's happening here with butterfly. Absolutely. I feel that it could be a transformation in your life. You're moving on to something wonderful. It's very positive for me. It's like you've either left your job or left your marriage, something that wasn't working for you. And it's like a new life. That it really feels like a new life to me. So that's wonderful. Okay. Wow. And no, it wouldn't be wonderful that you left your marriage unless your marriage was dead in the water, right? But for me, this is some kind of a change, okay, that you're happy with. It's very good. Okay, so I'm also checking the romance cards for you, beautiful Libras. What do you need to know for romance this month? What do you need to know for romance? Oh, this one's really pulling at me. I'd like to know what it is. 3-card spread. Okay. For Libras. So, what do we have here? We have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So sometimes we have relationships where they don't work out, but then you think, okay, what did I learn from this, right? And there's a certain cooperation in a relationship, giving and taking. This is from the past, so I'm feeling this could be a relationship that was over, but you certainly are looking at the positivity of it, and that you'll learn from this, right? And elevation, you're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. So I feel that if you're thinking of a relationship that was in the past, it wasn't great, but you are really practical about this. You're thinking, yeah, I'm going to move on. I will meet someone new, someone very desirable. And if you're in a relationship and it's not working out, you may either choose to leave or to get counseling and work on it. I just feel you're very practical right now about your love life, and you want to fix it. You want to have a beautiful love life, and you will take steps to do that. So that's great. And then you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So you're releasing not necessarily a person or relationship, but you're releasing all your past baggage from relationships. So I feel to me like you've really come full circle with your love life and any relationships, and you're releasing all your past hurts. So you've really matured. So give yourself a pat on the back, Librans, because that's fabulous energy. It's good energy for single people and for people in a relationship. Okay, wonderful. I'm also choosing a card from the Answer is Simple cards. They're just beautiful cards. They're really positive, and it's just like little messages to help you out. Okay? So what do my beautiful Librans need to know for the month of May? I really love May. To me, it's one of my favorite months because after a long, like, dull, dark winter here in BC, Canada, oh, I don't like the winters. They're just dull and gray. I mean, I do like the snow. It's beautiful, but it's cold. And May, everything just pops like 3D. The beautiful flowers come out, the blossoms, and it's so colorful. It's just everything pops very suddenly. So I love May. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Celebrate You. What a beautiful, beautiful card. I was just saying, giving yourself a pat on the back for releasing hurt feelings, and you've got this butterfly change transformation. Celebrate yourself this month for all your accomplishments. Okay, go out and have fun. Don't be so serious, all right? So it looks like you're going to have a fabulous month of May. Enjoy. Take care. Okay, ciao.